What's up everyone, RyFX here. Today I'm going to do a review on the Hot Toys, the Avengers Hulk. This came out, I believe, a year or so ago. So, at least as of this publishing. So yeah, this thing is absolutely massive. Of course the box is as well. It's freaking huge. This is a 1/6 scale figure. So yeah, well, as we all know, the Hulk is big, so of course this box is going to be big. I'm really far back here, so yeah. At the front of the box we could see a picture of the Hulk figure. It actually, I think it's not even the figure itself, it's actually the actual picture of the Hulk. Kind of does, the figure looks really good, so it kind of does look the same. Anyways, there in Chrome we see Marvel, the Avengers, and then under there we see movie masterpiece Hot Toys. So yeah, this is a MMS figure. There we have his arm from the front of the picture, and then we have a radioactive symbol, and then we have the back. There's nothing but warning labels really, and then we have that same radioactive symbol on the side, and then here's the bottom. There's nothing here, and right here we have the Hulk in purple. So yeah, this is the typical Avengers box that they kind of been doing for all of them. So they kind of just have this very standard look to them, at least all of them that have been released so far. So let me get to the figure. Alright, so here's the Hulk figure itself, as well as his additional hands. He's really big. He stands around 18.5 inches tall. That's the length that you see here. His legs are a tiny bit bent at this point, but that's the best way to have him standing well and all that stuff. Because Hulk is usually, has his legs bent and stuff. Just all that muscle. So yeah, I'm kind of pushed back real far here because he's just so massive. But yeah, let's get into the hands. Here we have his articulated fingers hand. As you can see, there's room for air. This is all like a rubber, as you can see there, and you can see you could bend his fingers. Those holes are to let the air escape, so you won't tear up the rubber. Really cool how they did this. Something they should probably do with more figures. Yeah, really nice how they did that. So, and this side is the same thing. You can just see all the veins coming out of his hand here, and the fingernails. Really amazing detail on this thing. And then of course he has regular fisted hands on him right now. So let me bring this guy forward for you. Just to take a look at that face. I'm going to start off with his feet here. His feet are all plastic. They aren't rubber like the rest of the figure is. You could just see all the veins on his foot here. Really incredible detail. You just see how there's like fungus on his toenails. Really cool. And there's really nothing on the bottom of his foot, but he stands just perfect. He doesn't need to stand at all like that, because his feet are just so big. He could just stand up on his own. And you can see the back of his legs here. Just see those calf muscles. It's really incredible. The Incredible Hulk. And yeah, this is plastic all here. And his legs up here are plastic as well. And of course his butt, plastic. But the pants itself, you know, that's material right there. Turn it around for you. Well, he has a pocket there, but it's all sewn together so you can't get to it. And he has a pocket there, but you can get into that one, as well as on the other side. You can get into it. Very cool. And then another thing, they pretty much hide his joints with his pants here. See the joints? And yeah, you can see his pants are just barely holding on. Really nice. Let's go up a little bit. Now we can see all this ab detail and all this chest hair. All this is plastic as well, but it has a rubber over it. It kind of actually it is rubber, yeah, but it's very thin, so it's over a plastic body. So you see kind of how that's moving. Yeah, it's a very thin rubber material. I honestly thought it was plastic for a second there, but it's very thin, and you could just really feel the plastic under it. So yeah, you can see that belly line. Take a look back here. Oh, his back, man, it's incredible detail. And let's take a look at his arms as well. You can see the wrinkles on his elbows there, and then the lines for his muscles. Of course, I believe this is all plastic. I don't think there's rubber on it. No, actually it is rubber. Yeah, it is rubber. Just learning stuff as I'm going with this. But I'm 100% sure the fists here are plastic. Really nice detail on the fist. Check that out. Has that fungus on his nail, or whatever that is. So yeah, let's do some articulation. Let's see, you could go up to here, right there. That's where he locks, really. And then we'll go down all the way to there, and we'll move him forward, he can do a 360 actually. His arm there. And with the rubber going over his arm, you can bend it a little bit and then a little bit out. It's not really much to work with, but it's alright. So yeah, that's about it for the articulation of his arms. His waist, actually that's his leg. It's about like that, and then up and down. Not much, but it's something. As far as his leg, this is all the way forward, that's all the way back, and then all the way back. This knee joint, and then foot all the way down and then up. That's it. And then we have a side pivot here. You can just hear it squeaking. Very cool. So let's move on up. Let me bring it up a little bit for you. So there we go. Okay, now you can see all the veins on his chest here and his traps. Look like I could get caught in those. Jeez. Feel like I should put a Admiral Akbar little thing picture somewhere. So yeah, really nice detail right there. So now I'll take a better look at his face. Just look at that face. That is the Hulk. Angry like no one else. So let's turn his head. It's about all he goes. This is him forward, and then that's him all the way to that side, and then let's go down. About all the way down he could go, and then that's up. So not too much, but still okay. So yeah, he has those nice teeth right there. Just the teeth actually look really good. It looks nothing like the other figures that I've seen from Hot Toys. They kind of look like something like, I guess, Tic Tacs in their mouth with some other figures, but this, they look like actual teeth. They don't look perfect. They look like teeth that guy like the Hulk should have. Just kind of messy and nasty looking. So yeah. So that's that. And another thing that this figure has is, well, as you can see there, you could pop off the back of his head. And here, let me get a better view for you. So as I was trying to show you before, the back of his head comes off from these magnets right there, and he has like a piers type system, except you can move each eye individually. They have their own joystick. So let me bring the Hulk figure up. Have him looking at the camera. Bald Hulk. gonna be a little bit hard to see. So let's see, by moving this eye. Oh, it went down. Let's see if I can fix that. Yeah. As you can see, it moved. See how it moves that way, and then up like that. Really cool how you can make it like that. You can make it look like he's cross-sided or something if you want to. Cross-eyed Hulk. So yeah, that's a really nice system that they added in this. It's not available in the other Avengers Hot Toys that they came out with. So yeah, that's about it for the Hulk, and I'll give my conclusion. He has a hairpiece now. So in conclusion to my video here, if you're a Hot Toys fan, if you're a Hulk fan, if you're the movie The Avengers fan, and you like the Hulk, you just love it, this is the Hulk figure to buy. This is probably the most amazingly detailed Hulk I've seen, and probably the most articulated we'll probably see in a good while. The amount of detail is just incredible. He doesn't have too much articulation, but I guess that's okay. He could do most of what you want him to do in what he can do. It's a really incredible figure, just the way it is. Even though it looks like it doesn't come with a bunch of accessories, the Piers type system that it has, that I'm showing you with the eyes that you could move, that itself is an accessory, and it's a system that doesn't come with the other Avengers Hot Toys figures that they release. This is the only one that has that system, and that's a really nice touch to this figure. Even though his eyes are, you can't really see him too well, especially from a far away sight like we are looking at here. And the articulated fingers is a really nice touch as well. Really awesome that you could move those fingers without even seeing his joints at all. Just having that rubber over the articulation, the joints, is just really nice. So yeah, he ran around $300 when I first picked him up. If I said that already, sorry if I said it again, but yeah, that's how much he ran, and for that price, I think that's a great price. You're getting 18.5 inches of figure here, and he is massive as well. He towers over my Avengers collection that I have around him, and it looks like he could eat at least 2 or 3 of them. And just his crazy bulky size. So yeah, if you're looking for a great Hulk figure, this is the one to get. He is awesome. So yeah, that's it for my review. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time.